We'll just give 1 sec. All cameras all good? Great. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for today's post-days play press conference featuring Senuran and Muthusamy. We will look to take one question at a time. Please do indicate by raising your hand if you do have a question. I do have 2 questions from Firdous again today, so I'll kick off with those before I open up to the floor. First up, Sen, what did it feel like to be on a hat trick twice?
Yeah, it was really cool.
Ooh, sorry, 1 second. Sorry. There we go.
The light's not on.
No, it's on. Yeah, you can speak into it. Perfect.
Yeah, it was cool. Unfortunately, it wasn't quite meant to be in that innings, but yeah, it was really nice to add value to the team and to pick up those wickets and to open up the game. You know, yeah, it would have been nice to get a hat trick, but it wasn't quite to be.
And then secondly, are these conditions the most spinner friendly you've played on, and how does that change how you approached it? More pressure to do well?
Yeah, it's probably as spin friendly as I've played in. Yeah, thankfully, look, we bowled well as a unit, and it was a real team effort. I thought all the bowlers bowled really nicely, and we all contributed towards that innings. I'm just really grateful to have picked up the wickets and you know, that sort of thing. Yeah, I wouldn't say it was a lot more pressure than usual. I think anytime you're playing for South Africa, there is a certain level of expectation, which I'm just really grateful for the opportunity to get a chance to firstly play and to bowl, and yeah, it was an awesome experience.
Cool. Danielle?
Senuran, you were out there batting at the end when maybe an hour earlier you wouldn't have expected to be batting. Do you think what happened in that final hour sort of drastically changes the way you view how the day went in South Africa's position in this game?
Yeah, of course it's not ideal to have lost those wickets so close to the end of play, but this does happen in Test cricket, you know. So it's about bouncing back and finding some resilience again. I thought we did a lot of good today, but yeah, it obviously wasn't ideal losing those wickets.
Cool.
Congratulations on your first 5-wicket haul. I just want to know that who has been your inspiration in cricket, left-arm spinner?
Sorry, I missed that. I didn't get that. Who has been?
Who's been your inspiration as a leg-arm spinner? Yeah, and congrats on your maiden 5.
Thank you very much. Thanks for your question, and thanks for the congratulations. Yeah, look, I've grown up playing in Durban, so playing with Keshav was awesome when I was younger and that sort of thing. Probably someone like Rangana Herath was someone who I really enjoyed watching bowl, and the way he went about his work was fantastic. Yeah, he was a real source of inspiration for me and my game.
How satisfied you are with your performance, because Harper and the other spinners were struggling against our batters, but you took 6 wickets very easily. It was looking for us that you took it very easily.
No, it wasn't easy. It was a lot of hard work, a lot of toil as a bowling unit. I thought Pranellan and Simon both bowled really nicely and asked good questions throughout the innings. Yeah, I was just fortunate enough to have picked up the wickets.